What up, y'all? We live here at the Beat 139 with my co-host Don Vito,
The Beat 139.
Katie Outlaw.
Hey, everybody.
Today we here with the cast of The Chain. Ladies, want y'all to introduce yourself?
Chain the movie.
Hello. I am Rosemary Severino, but better known as Black Rose, and I play jazz.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey, y'all. It's Sharice Martinez, and I play Trouble on Chain.
Oh, Trouble, all right.
And I'm Yvette Rodriguez, but I play Evelyn.
Evelyn, okay.
Hey, ladies. Welcome to the Beat 139. Thanks for
having
coming.
us.
Thanks for coming.
All right, so tell us about the movie.
Well, Chained, the movie, is based on a true story of Deborah Cardona, better known as Sexy, in the urban book. She's an urban book writer. She's actually the first Latina female urban book writer. So this is a story based on her, and we basically I met her 10 years ago. She had went through something. I don't want to get too much into detail. I want you guys to go actually see. She wrote her experience, and when she came out, she was back in the streets hustling, and this time it was a dream of hers to make this a movie. And 10 years later, here we are.
Wonderful.
Oh, wow.
Right.
So is Evelyn? She in the movie?
Evelyn's
right here.
She's Evelyn.
The lady you just talking about. I'm sorry.
Deborah.
If Deborah in the movie?
Does she do a cameo?
No.
I don't remember.
Okay.
I don't remember. I don't know if she does. But it is a story of El Barrio. Like I said, I play jazz, and I go through something, and I have my right hand female, my best friend, which is Trouble, holding it down for me. And what she does while I'm going through what I'm going through is just something a story that, is very common in El Barrio when it comes to survival. And you guys just gotta watch it. I don't want to say too much.
Is it a true testament of friendship?
It is a true testament of friendship. No matter what we go through in the film, you're going to see at the end we come out together. And, we are basically, it's a story of two females that are best friends from childhood.
Okay.
And they grow up and go through hardship. Our parents aren't wealthy, and we have to do what we have to do to
Common
survive.
story.
And no matter what, I never turn my back on jazz, and then it gets crazy from there.
Okay.
It's intense.
I love to hear that.
We
We
have
have extra power, woman power,
we have
street
extra
power
woman
over
power.
here.
The goon, one
With
of
the
goons.
Geechees.
Under dire circumstances that are unfortunate, but
Right.
at the end of the story, you get something great, which is
Right.
the unity between you ladies,
Absolutely.
I suppose,
And loyalty.
Absolutely.
which is rare to find.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
So this movie has a message, huh? This movie has a
Absolutely.
message.
Of course.
Absolutely, in and off the movie, because it is a woman empowerment project.
Yeah.
Within ourselves, and as far as characters playing real life and on the show. So.
It's female dominated cast. There are some men that help us
Right,
bring
shout out
our
Mr.
story.
Commodore.
Yeah, shout out to Mr. Commodore.
Mr. Commodore.
That help bring our story to life, but is a definitely female dominated and directed and produced by females. She actually helped direct the movie as well.
That's true. Okay.
Because there were hardships in real life happening, and we had to be there for each other.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah.
it's
You start
something.
off as just castmates, and then you
Absolutely.
grow into a family,
Yeah, of
and make
course.
the project come together.
Yeah,
Absolutely. We lost cast. We gained cast.
Okay.
We're,
and then we're all calling, "Hey, can you play this
Right.
role? Hey, like we all."
I was about
did-
to ask, how
Yeah.
did that casting process go?
It is a roller coaster. But like she said, people were casted and then they weren't there, and then she went to cast for a role, ended up getting the second leading lady. She was
Right.
gonna play young
17-year-old
Trouble.
flashback I was supposed to play, and we lost the older Trouble due to real life situations. God bless her, she's doing her thing right now.
Yeah, she is.
But it came together, so I was like, hey, why don't I just play the older version as myself and
Right.
stop going crazy?
Things
so she was
work
like,
out
oh my
as
God,
they're
you're a genius.
supposed to.
So, and we worked it out.
So let me ask you this: how true to you are your characters in real life?
I am totally the opposite.
Are you?
Yeah. Jazz is a take no ish type of female. She's very assertive, demanding. It's like what she wants, she gets. She has a quick temper. She's very quick with the mouth, and those words just fly out like water. Me, I'm I'm the total opposite. If anything, that playing that role has taught me to speak up more, because I'm actually like usually the quiet one.
Passive.
I'm either being really silly and stupid and falling and tripping, as you guys saw, or I'm very quiet and I kind of just stay quiet. Once again, stay quiet, because quiet is the only word I know. Quiet, quiet, quiet. It's quiet, quiet, it's quiet. It's what I am.
Cojones.
Ella me dio cojones. Thank you. But I'll let her say her.
Trouble is right. Trouble is the more level-headed one of the two. I'm very scary. But I'm down for my friend. So I am like this in real life. I am down for my friends, and if once you see the role, you'll see I can relate to it because I've done these kind of things in my past. So it was kind of easy for me to jump on the role and just
true to Trouble.
Right.
Okay.
Right. As bad as it may seem. You guys will see Sunday. I don't want to get too much, but I definitely want to give Evelyn some over here time. She's always so quiet.
Because I'm
Yeah, you gotta talk. You gotta talk.
I'm observant.
She's a real geechee. She's a real friend. Like, she's right. She's quiet, but she's always there.
And I'm very observant, and I love to see my girls win, and this is awesome, and to be a part of this is awesome. And I don't like to really speak upon my past because it's crazy.
Okay.
But now I'm a social worker, so I go, I'm in the right line. Yeah, straight way. Straight way.
And
See
I
that?
bet that helps your patients or your clients because you've been there before.
Yeah, definitely. And I have a saying, you can't spit too high because it might fall in your mouth.
Uh-huh.
So you got to treat people the same way you want people to treat
Absolutely.
you. Right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, but Evelyn played she was quiet, but she was always there. And
Always the lookout.
and always observant and seeing things out of the ordinary. And she only spoke when she felt like she had to speak.
And
Was
are you
never-
like that?
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay.
So where you ladies from? Where y'all from?
From the Bronx.
Okay, the Bronx.
I'm from the Bronx originally, but I'm in Harlem now where we filming the current project.
Okay.
I'm from New York. I was raised in Harlem. I lived in the Bronx for a few years, 10 years, and now I'm in the Heights for like another 10 years. So,
Yeah.
I'm definitely a New Yorker. But I was raised in Harlem. This is home to me. If I could, I'd move right back.
Right.
Right.
And so this is based in Spanish Harlem.
Yes,
in
El Barrio.
Yeah.
Where I'm from.
Absolutely.
You're from El Barrio?
Yeah, she's right on First Ave. She's like,
I can't wait to see
What
that.
what block? What
108.
108th. I used to work on there that's how I met Deborah, because I used to work in the Chase on 106 and 2nd.
Right.
So I spent a lot of time in El Barrio. Like, that to me was part of my stomping grounds. My son used to go to school there. Like, I think my son still dresses like a kid from the East Side. He got his East Side flow with him.
Okay. So what was
Definitely.
the challenge? What challenges presented itself when shooting this movie?
I would say
Pick
really
one.
like location. Well, not even location was really easy for us. It was really finding the cast, right? It was like that was the hardest thing.
There's it's a low budget, no budget movie.
Consistency.
Yeah.
Still shots?
Absolutely.
yeah.
I love
like
it.
crazy.
I love
Oh,
it.
gosh.
Trying to get everybody together at the same time. Like, I work, this person works, but they can make it, and then it's just trying to get everybody together. Sometimes location would be an issue, but we're such warriors. We found ways to make whatever location we did have look like what we needed to look.
Right.
Like the angling of the cameras and all that.
I want to know how long it took you guys to get together and do the movie. When did y'all start?
About a year ago, right?
Year and a half?
A year and a half?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a lot of time
process.
and stuff. We have makeup, we have camera, we have you need people to feed lines. You need a lot of things on set. If people get shot, you need makeup to look like you.
Yeah.
So it takes a lot of time, and then you don't want to just give the world anything. You want to go back and look at your product. You want to look at it over and over again. It's a team just like this when we're sitting down editing. We're like, oh my God, take that out. Well, put that back. Well, you caught that, bro. And it's so much to it. So it did take a while. So now when I look at movies, I'm like, damn, that's why it takes 2 years sometimes. Like,
Have y'all done any prior acting before this?
I
Me and
studied,
Rose have,
yeah, I studied at the American Academy of Dramatic Arts since young. So it's something I've always loved to do. I've done a lot of plays, you know. Our most recent project, Fast Forwarding, is where we actually met. We did 1 to 4 web series. I've always been in the arts, so it's like, you want to take me? I'll take you back to kindergarten.
Right. I was a sunflower.
Right. But yeah, it's really have been a great, you know, ride, especially working with Zeb, learning a lot from her, because just giving a little background, she spent 10 years in prison. So this took time,
A passion
effort.
project.
You know, she had to ask for permission from, you know, the head person in charge there just to get a typewriter
Just to
to
get a
write her
typewriter.
stories. So this was major for her. You know, I think Terry Woods wanted to buy her first copyright, and she knew that she had more. So she was like, no, we're going to hold on to this. And that's what we're here.
I love to see the end results of this passion
Definitely. And we're
project.
also taking this to the LA Film Fest.
Really?
in September.
Yeah, we
Yes.
submitted. They're
We're in
reviewing.
consideration, so we have 3 days. Hopefully, vote for
We're
us.
in consideration.
And how
Support
can
these
people
ladies.
go vote?
Definitely.
With the LA Film Fest
Right.
.com, I believe. Is it?
Support these ladies.
You have to
Yes.
post that.
We definitely will.
Post it on your page and send a link in your bio so
Definitely,
that people can,
definitely.
especially
We're
if you have
excited,
kids.
and even
Yeah.
if we don't get chosen, we're going.
Yeah,
we're
just-
going.
Just
Right.
They
because.
gotta take that flight.
Yeah,
I'm
just
like,
because.
hey, we here. Hi, change.
Look at our trailer.
Hola.
Yeah.
The fact that the movie's based on a true story, and the fact that Zeb did this while she was incarcerated, it speaks volumes. So it's different. It's not just a regular schmegular movie like this.
And we
Sweat
haven't
and
had a
tears in
movie
this.
like this.
So it's very
This is our
important.
Spanish belly.
Hello,
Yeah.
Belly.
Version.
What sort of person is gonna love this movie?
everybody.
Everybody.
I think everybody, people that want to see urban books or novels coming to life.
right.
If you do like Belly, you're gonna like this.
And Latinas on the
Yeah,
Yeah,
like-
definitely.
Exactly. We're representing Latinos and Latinas and
right.
showing them what we have gone through.
Absolutely.
Because even though, I wasn't incarcerated, I still was raised also seeing things. We grew up in the trap house, and
Right.
we see a lot as we grow. And to us,
Right.
it's like nothing to us. But when you think back, a lot of people
like,
don't
it
really
wasn't
go through
right.
that.
Yeah.
But to us, it was the norm. You would go to the bodega corner store and you will see the dope fiend.
You see crack
Right
pipes,
there.
bottles.
So let me ask you something. How the support been?
Oh, it's been crazy. It's been so intense. Like, actually, we're gonna be on Monday Party and Bullshit Show with Jack Thriller, so we're really excited about that. It's a kind of big platform for us, because I was an angel on that show before. I was a journalist there. Well, first I started as an intern, then a journalist, and now I'm a guest there. So that's like super important for me. And it's a lot of love, like family support. Even with saying, keeping it all in the family. She has her son on the film as well. My daughter acts with us. My son is on a clip of the movie. So we are actually bringing our family along too. So we're not just keeping them out, because a lot of times we're parents. You don't want your kids to be seeing what we're doing, and we don't explain to them, or we're spending so much time away from them that
They don't see
We
that.
got teenagers. Our kids are gonna go to college now.
yes.
And also you're passing the talent along.
Absolutely.
You know?
Way keep them out the streets. It's different.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And so how can people see this amazing movie? Tell us more about that.
Well, Sunday at the National Black Theater, June 10th. It starts at 3 p.m., 3 to 8.
Click the link on our bio.
Right. You want to
tickets.
click the itinerary?
Click the link on our bio, please. Change.
She got it down pat.
You can follow me at I am Black Rose NYC. It is on the Eventbrite though. You can also just go find Eventbrite and type in "Chain the Movie." We pop up right away, girl.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Even
I was
on
like-
YouTube. Even on YouTube.
Right. The trailer's
So,
on YouTube.
it's a 3-hour event. It's $40 from 3 to 8, 3 to 4:30. It's meet and greet. We have some great treats for you guys. We have some great sponsors. Snap Booths. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong, but you guys will see everything on my page. We have some
DJ,
vitamin
we got-
shots for everybody. We have some food. At
bar.
5 o'clock, that's when we premiere the movie.
There's wine.
There's wine.
How long is the movie?
Wine.
It's about
Hour and a half.
Yeah, an hour and a half.
Yeah, we definitely need y'all people's support. You know, 'cause the Beat 139, we're doing press for this movie. So we definitely need y'all to support.
Log on to Facebook right now, guys. Facebook.
You need to call us.
Beat 139.
Call us.
Beat
Call in
139.
646-628-4264.
Call in and speak to the young ladies about the movie.
Okay.
646-628-4264. Who's the funniest person in the cast in real life?
Besides Tahim? I don't know.
She
I'm gonna say you are. She's so goofy. She has some.
She
skits
is.
out
I'm
there.
retarded.
Actually, we're gonna
Yeah.
shoot a skit right after this.
Yeah. I wanna shoot a skit so we could promote Chain, and like the countdown is coming, like.
Right.
But yeah, I think I'm one of the
Cuatro días.
silliest ones.
That's good. I really, what I see, I like y'all promotion. I really like how y'all going out promoting. And to me, like you guys did a great job, even like promoting coming to this podcast. We ain't have to fight with you guys or nothing. You know what I'm saying? We ain't do nothing. We ain't do nothing. Y'all did it on your own.
You gotta show
Other
love
people
and
we have to sit there and call
and
and
enthusiasm.
promote. And I really appreciate that. You know,
Listen,
I
we
really
are
appreciate
all
that.
here to help each other. I think one of the biggest mistakes people do when they're up there, or they think that they're up there, is think that they only are to deal with people that are up there. You kind of need to reach out to the people around you. We're all on the
for success.
similar journeys. We have our different journeys, but it's still similar. And one hand feeds the other, like one hand washes the other. I can't act like I'm too good for anything
Remain
because
humble.
Sisters on this cast. We push us.
yeah.
But you have to. People don't feel to realize. I don't care what I do. If it's something, if you selling something, you have to promote.
believe it, yeah.
You have to promote everything you do, cause like we have our own supporters that support this show.
Right.
Don't know nothing about y'all, so now they know.
Right.
Just like your supporters know nothing about us, and now they know.
Exactly.
So that's how it works.
We network, baby. We
That's
what we do
networking,
it.
and it's smart doing a lot of different events.
Right.
And like I said, I really appreciate that. 'Cause we ain't really tell y'all to do anything. Y'all been doing it on your own.
It's so
Don't be-
funny.
go
Someone
get it.
else told us that before. They were like, the other day, it was like, Chain was all over the time. Like, because as soon as one
it's
person
supposed
posts
to be.
something,
Oh,
we don't got to
right.
call each other to say the post. It's a cue. It's like,
do it
bang,
quick.
boom, boom, boom. And it's like,
work
That's
fast.
smart.
it's a wave.
I
that
go to
happens.
Rose page all the time. Repost. 'Cause my girl always got the captions.
Yeah.
I don't even gotta worry.
She's like, it's Rose.
But that's how it's
Let's
supposed to
get
be.
that.
I don't gotta worry.
But that's how it's supposed to be. Like nobody should have to tell you nothing.
No,
Like some sisters come. So I hate when I have to tell someone anything. Like I really do. Me and V talk about that all the time. Me and V talk a lot, and we be bothered by a lot of certain things. We ain't gonna get into now, but like I said, man, we definitely appreciate y'all. What y'all
If you
do.
hungry, you got to eat, right?
Yeah, like people.
But when you love what you do, you just do it because you just love to do it. It's
Yeah.
not forced. When something's forced, you could see it. You can see it. Like if somebody's forcibly doing something, oh, this nigga don't want to do this.
You don't want this.
No. Exactly. So it's like when you love something, it just comes off naturally. It's like,
Okay.
it's that
So
flow.
ultimately, ladies, with Chain the movie, what is your dream? Where do you want this movie to go?
big screen.
Well, we wanted to get picked up at the LA Film Fest. We want to sell it to a major production so that hopefully they'll keep some of us as cast. But if not, hey, we still got a check. So, you know what I mean? We worked hard for it. We put this vision out there, and we're going to keep going. We're going to keep putting her novels into perspective, and we're also going to look into a production company of all of us.
So nationwide
bigger than-
distribution, so
Right.
everybody
Yeah.
can get your tickets.
Exactly.
Right.
And
It's just a platform.
It's just
It's
a
bigger than just
platform.
Chain, yeah.
It is bigger, and
way
and
bigger.
something that we shouldn't forget to mention. Chain is a 2-series book. The next one is called Twofold, where in this part of Chain you understand what might happen next. So we're trying to sell that whole package. So it could be a full featured
Right. You
film.
get one, you get the other.
So if you want Chain, you got to buy Twofold too, because
Right.
this goes together. These are 2 separate novels she wrote that are kind of like a series. And like she said, like Trouble said, if they might choose us, they might not. They might be like, bye, Rose, I got Michelle Rodriguez. And, I'll still feel honored because, once again, we got to check. Now, what are we doing next? We are thinking of other plans. We want to get a production team going. Me, personally, I want to do sitcoms. I want to produce sitcoms because we don't have that. I grew up watching sitcoms.
Yeah.
And, like, for someone that might not have both parents there, like, I found my parents through sitcoms. Like,
Right.
why don't some of our kids now have that?
Yeah.
We don't have
They
that. We
have
don't
those
have those
shows.
Different world. We don't
Yeah.
have that.
We need
So-
Family Matters back. That's what we need.
Yeah, that is one of my
Even the
biggest
theme
dreams in the
songs are
company.
not
Yeah,
there.
Family
You need
Matters.
the shows and the theme
condition
Right.
this day and
Actually,
age.
actually, we also have music on Chain.
Oh, psh.
Oh,
We also
wow.
have music
Got a
on Chain.
soundtrack?
I have, yes, we
What,
do
you
have
singing?
soundtrack.
Let me hear something.
Black Rose is because I'm a female MC, but I don't do that anymore. Even though everybody was like, "Come on, right," and sometimes I'd be itching. I'd be like,
Yeah.
All things to
But
be
you can't say that.
in
'Cause
its time.
everyone who, any
Yeah.
type of rapper, singer, they got to hit bless that mic.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not singing. My music's on there too, but I'm not singing. I'm just like, I had a long day. Anyway, but come Sunday, y'all hear it. Y'all hear
Yeah.
it if you can be there Sunday.
Okay.
"We're excited. We're excited."
We're excited for y'all. I'm all excited to see Chain.
Thank you. We got the red carpet for y'all. We rolled it out. We made it special just for y'all.
Everybody, Sunday,
Sunday.
June 10th, National Black
National
Theater.
Black Theater.
3 to 8.
Right.
Hit the link on their bios.
But you have to give the address to National Black
Yes,
Theater.
dress to impress.
No,
Cause we coming.
the address.
Oh, the address.
She's like, yes, dress to
we have
impress.
Dress to, you got to dress to.
It's on 125th Street in Leonard.
And
on Fifth Avenue.
Avenue.
National
Once
Black
they follow
Black
us,
Theater.
They can see.
And
No, but
Eventbrite.
I'm talking to our callers.
Yeah.
125th Street and Fifth Avenue.
Right off of Fifth
The
Avenue.
National Black Theater come out and support on Sunday.
Right by the Metro North. I don't want to
After y'all leave the Puerto Rican parade.
Listen.
Y'all
For
know the
those
Puerto
of
Rican
you,
parade is Sunday,
I know
right?
where it is.
anyways, yes, like I said,
Is this Sunday?
yeah, they could go to the parade, they could have their drinks, they could pre-game, come watch the movie, and then they could go back and do what they do or till the rest of the night.
Yeah.
So
And-
between 3 and 8, the
Yes.
film premieres, it screens at 5.
At 5,
Just
yes.
in case people who have busy schedules and they
Right.
need to, 5 o'clock
5
is when you,
o'clock.
okay.
Exactly, yeah.
All right.
And with the ticket, you get, like she said, if you're a female, you get a free T-shirt, autographed signed book, and your ticket for your wine. And if you're a man, you get a cap, dad hat, autographed book, same thing, and same thing, wine.
That's a bomb
Snap
deal.
Booths is
Liquor.
sponsoring. You guys are gonna have great
T-shirts.
little
And a
memories.
Book. So you get a book and a movie like this.
I was just about to say that. Should
This
people
is
buy the book
like,
as well?
you can't
know,
lose.
No, it's a part of the ticket. You buy a ticket, you have a book.
That's a
autographed.
steal.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm there.
Thank you. We want y'all all there.
Yeah, we're going to be there.
Well, ladies, what before we let y'all go, what can we look forward to in the future outside of Chain the movie?
Well, I'm working on a project that just got picked up by Stars. It's a sci-fi film called Natural Mystic. So I'm also a casting director on that, as well as one of the main characters. I play Rebecca, a 2,000-year-old demon who takes over. Well, I don't want to say too much, but
Yes.
that's what I'm looking forward to after Chain.
Excellent.
Yes. You guys?
Well, me, I'm just focused on writing.
Super dope. I'm loving y'all.
Don't bring her on.
I want to just continue with my acting. I want to pursue certain channels like maybe Marvel. So I'm trying to like collect all my reels, collect all my work that I've done already. And like I said, just keep working with amazing people that we could exchange great energy. Keep doing my skits. I might be able to just keep writing also.
Sitcoms that you miss.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
I have so much. Sometimes I overwhelm myself, and I'm like, wait, it's just one step at a time. But I'm so excited. I just can't wait for Sunday.
So let me ask you something.
Inspirational, guys.
Thank you very much.
I seen a lot of the flyers. I see 4 young ladies. Who the fourth person?
Well, it's actually 5 of us.
Oh, 5?
Tiffany, she actually plays Cookie, which is China's best friend, which is played by Lexi. They are part of the Geechees, which is Lexi, Yvette. I'm sorry, Evelyn on the show, and Lexi. So
Lexi plays China. She's probably
She's
the
the enforcer.
strongest character. She's very aggressive. She makes the rounds with the rest of the Geechees, and her presence is definitely felt.
So it's 3 Geechees.
Yeah, she's basically the first person we're supposed to speak to. I'm supposed to speak to before I make any move.
You know how it is in the
You know how it
streets.
is.
Chain of command.
What does the term mean?
Law and order.
Welcome to El Barrio. What's that term mean?
Oh, it's just saying welcome to El Barrio.
Like
Welcome to
Spanish
El Barrio is
Hollywood.
Spanish Harlem.
El
Yeah.
Barrio, right? Spanish Harlem. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And you guys film in and all around?
Oh yeah, and around Harlem.
Mostly Harlem, but some places. Didn't you guys do the scene in the Bronx?
We did a couple, like the cemetery. We
Okay.
used the cemetery in the Bronx, so we do move around, but it's based in Harlem. That's we don't.
Let me-
Like I opened my apartment,
ask
like my
each-
house. We did some scenes in my house.
Right.
Yeah,
ask
we
each-
made it work.
That made it happen. I love that.
I'm asking each one of y'all a question. If y'all had one person and that's in the industry to work with, starting from you, going this way, who would you like to work with?
Industry to
Like
work.
actress and director.
Just in direct.
I'm J Lo, Jennifer Lopez.
J Lo.
Yeah.
Did I shame her? I'm sorry. Shout out to J Lo.
She's like,
Speaking to the mic.
But speaking to the mic, I'm
Yeah.
speaking. But not J Lo per se. But who was that? Who you mentioned earlier? Rodriguez.
oh, Michelle Rodriguez. I would love to work with her. Yeah, like in
That's
an
my
action
industry
scene.
crush. So therefore, I
Me
would-
too. She's my
Yeah.
girl crush.
She's my. We're gonna have to fight over that.
No. I'm not gonna fight. You could keep her. I won't fight for her.
Michelle.
You say J Lo?
As like her resume and acting, sing, like nobody believed in J Lo when she first started singing. You know, she's come such a long way, and now besides just acting, she's also directing. So you know, and she's writing. So I'm talking about like that aspect of it.
And the music that
The
you're trying to
music, yeah.
push back.
Absolutely.
She was in Living Color, so I grew up like watching all of that. Like thought I was one of the dancers.
Michelle is because of all the roles she's gotten. Like
Right.
Michelle is like a different type of character. Her persona is different. Like
Yeah.
she don't even need makeup, and shorty's
No.
so bad. Like you walking into that's the type of level I want to be.
Michelle?
Comfortability.
Michelle.
Hey, exactly. Hey, give it to them.
That's what
Michelle
I need. I
Evelyn
need all
is
that.
ready to work with you.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm actually about. I'm looking forward to working with Jamar Hill. He's actually up and coming black director that's doing really well. He has Netflix Prime award-winning show Last Love Lost. So I was able to work with him about a couple weeks ago. So I'm actually looking forward to working with Jamar and going out to LA and getting that experience because the call sheets from LA and us is like totally different. So I'm willing to learn.
You get the breakdowns?
Oh, we get the breakdowns, the times, like it's serious.
Not for, LA is about their money. LA is about their money, and they do have way more camaraderie with each other. They really do work more. Like you see a lot of the LA people. That's my perception. That's what I feel like I see. LA really does rock together. And
But there's more work in New York now.
Well,
is it?
yeah.
You know what? The industries are completely different.
It's
I
funny.
can say that. I lived in LA for 3 years.
I was dying to go
All
there.
right, ladies, thanks for coming to the show. We about to wrap it up.
Nah, we ain't made this.
We ain't made to cut y'all off.
You
We got
was
the
just
guest
mad because the
coming.
ladies were talking to each other
I love
and
the fact that the
bonding.
ladies came
No,
on.
he did not. Yeah, take out the guns.
Listen, he did the Rico Suave. He did the curve.
I gotta be the
Okay,
bad
it's
guy.
time to go. He swerved us. Swerved us.
Get him.
Swerved. He said, all right,
I'm not going to El Barrio. I'm scared.
You should be. Don't
We
be
thank y'all
scared.
for coming, though. Y'all
Puerto
were
Ricans
fabulous.
and
Y'all were great.
Dominicans, we real dangerous.
For real.
You can catch us at
Thank
She's
y'all for
Cool for
coming.
Now on Instagram, Insatiable_heart,
There you go.
and I Am Black Rose NYC. Chain, National Black Theater,
Jane
June
and
10th.
that support that joint.
Absolutely. Support the women in chain.
Get your pregame on and then come.
Find y'all.